Hi guys, my name is GRWM. This is my first ever YouTube tutorial. I am a YouTube newbie. I fell in love with makeup about 3 years ago, and I thought to myself, what better way to teach others than YouTube? This is how I first learned how to do makeup, was on YouTube, and it does take time and practice. So if you definitely have the motivation to learn, you will get it. Trust me. So if you haven't done so already, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be doing uploads every Friday, starting with this video right here. If you guys have any suggestions on what videos you would like to see, please leave a comment in the comment box down below. And also follow me on Instagram, on Snapchat, on Facebook, Twitter, at Carol's Beauty Bar. Everything's going to be linked down below. So if you want to see how to achieve this look, keep on watching. Let's get started. We're going to go ahead and moisturize the face using the Farsali Beauty Elixir. This is great for moisturizing the face. Then we're going to go ahead and take the Becca Complexion Cream foundation, and I'm going to apply that with a damp beauty blender. I don't know what happened to the actual scene. I think my camera died. You're going to see it right here. And then I went ahead and did my eyebrows off camera. I do have a link to that below. We're going to go ahead and take orange soda from Anastasia, and we're going to apply that all over the lid to set the concealer that I applied. And I'm going to go ahead and take Sienna from Anastasia with a MAC 224 brush. This is my favorite brush of all time. I'm going to go ahead and apply that in the crease in windshield wiper motions. You want to make sure you distribute the color evenly. And you're going to repeat these steps until you get the color payoff that you'd like. Sometimes it comes off a little bit lighter in person. And you want to blend. Blend like there's no tomorrow, honey. This is my favorite brush of all time. I use this for multiple uses. Now we're going to take Hot Chocolate from the Self-Made palette. We're going to go ahead and apply that on the outer crease, repeating the same steps from when we applied Sienna. You're going to keep repeating it till you get the color payoff that you'd like on the same MAC 224 brush. We're going to go ahead and keep doing windshield wiper motions until you get the payoff, the color payoff that you like. Once you get that set, you see how it blends beautifully. Now we're going to go ahead and take some Fix Plus and apply that on a Luxie shader brush. And I'm using the color Luna from the Mandy MUA and Makeup Geek collab. And I'm applying that to the lid. The reason I applied Fix Plus to the brush is to make it more foiled. Not that this shadow needs that, but it also makes it stand out, as you can see from me applying it. And you want to just cover the lid to where you most feel comfortable, and you're going to pat it on, basically doing tapping motions. And you're going to repeat that also till you get the color payoff that you like. Don't be afraid, honey. Put that color on. Pack that color on. Now we're going to go ahead and take Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Favorite mascara of all time. I love this mascara. It helps beautifully grow the lashes. Excuse me. You don't want to put too much on because we're going to go ahead and put falsies anyway. You just want to make sure you coat. Now we're going to go ahead and take my favorite lashes from Mandy Cosmetics. I'm using the style in Goddess. I do have a code for this. I'm going to link it down below. It saves you 10% off. And you're going to take your tweezer. I already have gone and pre-cut them. You basically want to apply them in the center. I'm sorry that I kind of block the camera. You want to apply them in the center, and then with this tweezer you're going to play with it on the outer edge till you get it as close to your lash line as possible. You want to make sure that it's comfortable for you. Now that we have the lashes all set, we're going to take some concealer. I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. This is the best concealer ever. It's sort of a dupe to the NARS custard that I use. Definitely half the price. You want to go ahead and clean up your edges. And we're going to take a damp beauty blender and go ahead and apply that and blend it out. This is definitely a good way to brighten up underneath the eye. Now once you get as much concealer as you feel comfortable under the eye, we're going to go ahead and take the beauty blender and apply that and blend that out. You also want to take some of the concealer and apply that to your nose, up to your forehead, Cupid's bow, and on your chin. Damp beauty blender and go ahead and blend that out. You want to make sure you get it nice and even. You don't want to see any lines. Why do we always make a face when we're blending or applying mascara? It's hilarious. So once you get that nice and evenly blended, I'm going to take the Mercier translucent setting powder on one of those cosmetic sponges. Once I finish blending this out, very important to blend. Blending is your friend. Okay, on the cosmetic sponge, we're going to go ahead and take the Mercier setting powder, and you want to go ahead and just kind of douse or bake. In my case, I like to microwave because I don't keep it on long. And you want to basically apply to everywhere that you set it's basically to set your concealer. So everywhere you put concealer, you're going to go ahead and put the powder. Do a quick hair flip. And now we're going to go ahead and contour. I'm using the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. As you can see, I have gone and used those banana shades. I'm using a Luxie Beauty angled contour brush. You want to go ahead and make your funny face now. Figure out where your cheekbones in or where the hollows of your face are. Then we're going to go ahead and clean it up with some more translucent powder to get that defined cut contour. So once you finish carving out your contour, I did have a clip where I cleaned up the translucent powder and I cleaned up the contour. Somehow my camera wasn't recording, unfortunately, so we're going to jump into lips, and I'm using ColourPop's LAX Lippy. It's a nice burgundy lip. I did go ahead and apply highlight. I applied Laura Geller's Gilded Honey, and this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed. Any suggestions, leave them down in the comment box below. Thank you so much for watching.